The secret really had everybody believing that all they had to do is want something and they'd get it. Well, that isn't the way it works. Your intellect is where your wants are developed. That's your want is on the conscious level. Your subconscious mind is where the paradigm is. And get this, the body is the instrument of the mind. Now, the law of attraction responds to the paradigm because the law of attraction responds to the vibration. It's the subconscious activity that sets up the vibration, and the attraction is really the universe responding. What you have to do is change that paradigm. And when you change the paradigm, your whole world changes. How do you do that? You have to choose a goal. Now, most people choose an A-type goal to do what they know how to do. They don't want to look bad in front of their friends, but there's no growth attached to that. Then they go for a B-type goal. They do what they think they can do. They sit down with their calculator. If I did this, that, doesn't so, then I could make this happen. There's no inspiration in that, and there's no growth. Goals are not to get. Goals are not to accumulate. They're just side benefits. The purpose of a goal is to grow. So you see, if you're going to grow, you've got to stretch. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to take a risk. You see, that's the way it works. I love this. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. You've got to go for a C-type goal. The C-type goal is what you're going after. You see, that's what you want. What do you really want? You may not know how to get it. You don't have to know how, but you have to know that you will. And you see, that is the secret. Now look at this for a moment. Around 1990, Joel Barker came out with the book Paradigms. It's a phenomenal book. He said to be able to shape your future, you have to be willing and able to change your paradigm. Do you really want to build your business? Do you really want to expand your business? I talked to people in Salt Lake City that had a real strong desire to build a business. But I can show you how to build your business. You've got to change your paradigm. You got to be willing and you got to be able. Now, if you're willing, I can show you how to do it. Can you change the paradigm? And the answer is an absolute yes. And you see, when I learned that, I had hope. Prior to that, I didn't know I could change. I had struggled at the same place for so long, I didn't think there was any hope. When you have hope, you live in a different world. When you have hope, you have options. That's the beautiful truth. Now, I'm coming to the end here, but right at the end, I want to show you something that's based on the information we've got here. And I want to show you a concept that you must understand if you're going to build a business. We're all leaders, and there's so many people who want to be led. There's your conscious mind, there's your subconscious, and there's your body. Now, this is the leader here, okay? Now, let's understand this. Your subconscious mind is where the heart is. When you hear people talk about getting emotionally involved, it's in the subconscious. You've got to get the idea into the subconscious. That's where the feeling is. Feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. When you put the idea in the subjective mind, you alter your vibration. That's really what you're doing. When you say, I feel this way or I feel that way, that's conscious awareness of the vibration. Now, we've got to understand how the subconscious works. It's totally deductive. It has no ability to reject. You have a power that's flowing into your consciousness all the time and never stops. This power flows to and through you. You're an instrument that God works through. You're God's highest form of creation. Your conscious mind has hooked up to it sensory factors. They're given to you to correspond and communicate with your outside world. The problem is most people let their outside world control them. They're listening to the news. Bad economy. So there's not a bad economy for everyone. Some people are enjoying the best economy they've ever had in their life. My company's growing. We're having a wonderful year. You see, in your conscious mind, you also have an intellect. Yet it's through the use of the intellectual factors that you can block out all the negative from outside. Get the positive from outside, keep the negative out. Remember we said it can accept or reject? You don't let present results control your thinking. You get originating ideas. It'll control your thinking. See, the conscious mind works on both. Now let's look at this for a moment. Here's the person you're going to lead. This could be a person in your organization. This is someone you're going to lead. Now they too have a power flowing through them. Same power.